Here's our third example of solving by using a technique of substitution. Once again, as I look at this problem, I see that it's more complicated than something that I want to deal with. So I start by saying, let's simplify the problem. Let m equal absolute value of 2x minus 7. This allows me to break this down into a much simpler problem where I can say 3m squared minus 5m minus 2, I'm bringing the 2 over, equals 0. And then I can factor this using the AC method. A times C produces negative 6, and I want to break that down to get the middle term of negative 5. The only way I can think of doing that is with negative 6 and positive 1. Now these would be the outer and inner products. So when I look at the leading term, I recognize there's only one way to break 3m squared down. That would be with 3m and m. 3 times what produces one of these values? Hopefully you respond with negative 2. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, forcing 1 times 1 to give us the other value of 1. As I look at my solutions then, this would equal 0. As I look at my solutions, in case 1, I would have m equaling negative 1/3. As we talked about in the last example, that's a problem. I don't want negative because I can't have an absolute value equaling a negative. It's impossible. That will produce no solutions. In case 2, however, I do get m equaling 2. That would produce viable solutions. As I move on, if you're not following, this is what I'm saying. The absolute value of anything is supposed to be greater than or equal to 0. It can't be negative 1/3. So there's no solution here. From the second answer, I can say the absolute value of 2x minus 7 equals 2. That is possible. And so I have to solve that out. I'll solve it with a positive, 2x minus 7 equaling 2. And then I'll solve it with a negative, where I say 2x minus 7 equals negative 2. In case 1, I can move my 7 over. 2x is equal to 2 plus 7, which is 9. 2x is equal to 9. Divide by 2. X would be 4 1/2. In case 2, I'll move that 7 over. As I move the 7 over, it'll be 2x is equal to negative 2 plus 7. 2x is equal to 5. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X would be 2 1/2. Since I did get two solutions here, I would write a finite solution set. I would say x equals the set 2 1/2, 4 1/2. Yes, I expect you to write these from least to greatest. It's pretty easy to do. There's your third example on how to solve one of these more complicated problems by using substitution, factoring, then taking your factored answers, going back and substituting those absolute values back in, breaking those down to get the respective answers, and then you list out a finite solution. And that's what we're looking at down here. Hopefully that helps you for the problems you're doing on your test.